NBC27 Digital Now Center. This is Beyond the Forecast with your most accurate local meteorologists.
Well, we say good morning, everybody. We're talking about more wildfire smoke in addition to the heat that's going to be building in over the next couple of days. And I will tell you what, if you're like me, you're going to be ready to go for this. As it's been cool, it's been wet, it's been raining over the course of the last month. And I think we're all ready for some warmer air. So let's get to it and talk about it. Check out the sky right now. Camp Hill, Cedar Cliff High School, looking good. It's clear. We've got blue sky. We've got sunshine. We do have a little more smoke to talk about today, and we're going to do that in a bit. But right now, at least, it's clear and quiet as we take a look together at this Wednesday morning. The sun coming up over the mid-state, and it's been up for a few hours now. And because of that, temperatures are warming up nicely. Look at these numbers. It was still comfortable last night, not as chilly as some mornings this week, but we have temperatures around 60 in Harrisburg, Baltimore, Philly, the bigger cities in the low 60s, Lebanon down to 55. It's still a pretty comfortable morning. Over the last 24 hours, temperatures have climbed a bit, and that's why I think it's going to be warmer today. We've got this big high sitting off the coast, and that's going to pump a lot of heat in here. But notice the haze here over York. You can kind of get a sense that it is smoky again, and this smoke could have an impact here today. The National Weather Service issuing an air quality alert for some of our counties. We're going to talk more about that in a bit. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. This would be our warmest day of the year so far. And here's this heat pump I'm talking about. Look at this thing. The highs have clockwise flow around them. That's just how the air moves around high pressure. And so on the back side of this, we get air right from the tropics. And that's getting pumped up in here across the region. So it's going to be unsettled tomorrow and again into Friday and again into Saturday. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be a nice night for a swim. Finally, an opportunity to use the swimming pools that have been open here over the course of the last several weeks since Memorial Day. We haven't had a big opportunity to use them, but I think tonight will be. Let's break down rain chances because everybody has outdoor activities and wants to know when it's going to rain. Today will be dry and most of tomorrow will be dry, but I do want to point this out. Let me show you here. Tomorrow evening, we could have some what we call ridge runners, and that means that there's not going to be a lot of great forcing to get these storms to develop tomorrow. I think most of us stay dry, but orographic lifting, that's when air runs into a mountain, and just like we can't run through a mountain, air can't go through it either. So the air climbs up and over the mountaintops, and it starts to become lifted orographically, and then it produces maybe some showers. And I think tomorrow night, that's what we're seeing here over the mountaintops. So, to me, is there a big threat of rain tomorrow? No, because look at how it dies off when it pushes to the east. But I do think ridgetops could see some rain, and then maybe a pop-up shower or a storm on Friday as well. I don't think there's a great chance of it either day, but Friday slightly better than tomorrow for a thunderstorm in the evening. The smoke looks highly concentrated over the western part of the region, of the state, I should say, Pittsburgh, Erie, Buffalo, Cleveland. But we're still going to see some wildfire smoke here. That's what the yellow is indicating. The oranges and reds means there's higher concentrations of it. But I also want you to watch what happens here as we move forward into tomorrow. It's still with us, and I think it's going to take until later Thursday to clear that smoke out. I actually want to show you a tweet from the National Weather Service here. Let me pull that. That there is an air quality alert issued for today over the region. So let's show you that. Cumberland, Dauphin, Lebanon, York, Lancaster counties from that wildfire smoke. Wouldn't surprise me if they issue it tomorrow too because of the heat and humidity building in and that smoke generally in the upper levels, but it could have an impact here too later. Highs getting into the mid to upper 80s today. It's going to be pool weather. It's going to be toasty. Even tonight will be milder with temperatures in the 60s, and tomorrow looks good too with highs again in the mid 80s. But the humidity starts to creep in a little bit more as we move into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So again, a better chance to see an isolated storm Friday afternoon and evening. I think Saturday looks unsettled as well. The front is just kind of draped over top of us right here. And then as we move into Sunday, we get a break. Lower humidity, the weather looks dry, but it's right back to storminess Monday and Tuesday afternoon of next week. And that's because we have another front draped over top of us right here. And so we're going to be in the heat and humidity out ahead of it in central Pennsylvania. So keep that in mind early next week. The dew points tell the story. They're going to go up and stay pretty healthy here as we look ahead into the first part of the weekend. Sunday, we get a break, a little less humid, but Monday and Tuesday look humid from another front that will be pushing through. So no rest for the weary, but that's okay. It's not going to be raining all day, every day like it was, or at least like it felt like it was in May. Some smoky sunshine today, 87 degrees, warming up today, and tonight will be milder at 62 in the next 7 days. Tell the story, a stray shower perhaps tomorrow evening over the mountains, a better chance on Friday evening. And then as we look ahead to the weekend, Saturday, scattered showers and storms will be around. It remains unsettled. Sunday looks nice, and the humidity comes right back with seasonable temperatures next Monday and Tuesday with a few scattered thunderstorms. That's a look at a smoky forecast and a bit of an unsettled forecast going ahead. Of course, we'll update you throughout the day. For now, from the Digital Now Center with another edition of Beyond the Forecast, I'm meteorologist Brett Thakara.